Hello guys, for those who chose pile number 3, which is the Ace of Pentacles, Abundance card, here is your reading. Alright, so let's see what's going on with your career, pile number 3. So here is the overall theme. You got chaos and conflict in both ways, they said. You also got no place like home in either way as well, they said, and then here and now in either way as well. I placed this card based on what the angels has told me to do. So we will see now. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's going on with the business of pile number 3, commencing October 21 up to October 27, 2019. One more shuffle, they say. One more shuffle. So this is not really a nice one. I'm sensing a lot of regrets with your reading. Oh dear. Should I get this? That is reverse. But we will see why is it like that. I really sense negative vibes. But we'll see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's going on with the business of pile number 3, commencing October 21 up to October 27, 2019. The angels told me that your life was full of regrets, anxiety, and pain even. And there's a lot of people involved who are betrayed in the situation. And your life is getting nowhere. That's what I'm sensing. You don't know what's going on. No wonder you're hearing this reading. You don't know where this business is going. You're confused, conflicted with a lot of things like love life even. So anyway, this is the overall energy. You got a treasure. This is upright according to the angels. This is the outcome, the one that I'm releasing right now. Don't worry, I'll show to you the cards later. I know that you can see it all, but I'm showing to you each of the cards every time I explain. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. I'm sensing pain, anxiety. It keeps on coming. No wonder the angels made me do this business reading. Honestly, some of the piles really heavy. Because within this week or a couple of weeks, it will be very, sad moment or something that has a depressive vibe. It's because a lot of people are purging the pain of the past, letting go of certain things, and so forth. And realizing a lot of their life so that they will be able to grow forward and not to tap into the negativities anymore. Some of you, okay, you got negative entities by your side. I also felt drawn to say it, guys, okay? So to release such negative entities, okay, it happens whenever you're far away from the divine, you're not into spirituality. Guys, remember, okay, faith is highly important. It helps you to be guided and also to shield you from negative entities. The more that you are drawn to God, the more that these negative entities will never bug you. Anyway, here is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So you got the treasure. And I'm sensing like in your business, your expectations are not met, okay? And instead of earning something, you didn't earn anything. Like somebody also got your money. That's what I see here with the treasure. I know treasure should be supposedly there's a lot of things inside, but in this card the treasure is gone. Like somebody stole your money, somebody stole your treasure. That is how you feel. Like you invest a lot in this business, but it's getting nowhere, okay? And before you expect something to happen, like there should be abundance, but it's not going your way. So that is the energy that's affecting your reading. And with the Six of Roses, there are fighting involved here. And a lot of people are manipulating you, hurting you. Because I'm seeing here that could be in your business you promise something to others. Okay, it reminds me of Ryuga group wherein he failed to, supply figures to the people who ordered online, okay? And it's a failure of business. So what happened is that a lot of people are fighting, okay? And if something goes like that, didn't go well, you have to give up. The angels say, especially if it's not working anymore, and you can try out another business ventures or try to save money for another business or career-wise. The angels say, if you have a career and a business, focus first on your career, okay? Because it is the backbone of your business. Remember that. Especially if your business is just new. You need a backbone, you need something where you get your money for your business, alright? While it's still starting. And with the Ace of Wands here, I'm sensing like you will release this business. That's what I'm sensing because of the conflicts involved and you want to be at peace. That's why you will release this. I'm sorry about the noise. Then the next is the Muse. So right now you're focused on love life. Is what I'm sensing based on your career. Okay, you're not into your business, you're into your craft. More likely has to do with artistic stuff or your career. Okay, whatever it is that is flourishing right now, where you get your abundance. Because what happened to your career is not good. Like you didn't earn anything from your career and you lost the trust of people that's around you. That's what's going on. And then you ask the divine what to do. Like I'm really sensing here that you question a lot with your life. Why is it like this? Why is it I have to end this business and it didn't grow and so forth? So within this week, you're gonna contemplate why it ended. Why you didn't receive the rewards that you deserve since you put an effort on it. And I think that with the judgment as well, since a lot of people will be against you, they will judge you. And you will end up being alone after ending up this business that you have. I think that it's supposed to happen. Because that business really is not meant for you. It is meant for someone else, so let it go, according to the angels. So you got set in your course. But you're lucky because some of you have a career, okay? They ask you to focus on your craft, on your career, where you get your money, aside from your business. And that's what you need to focus on. And with the Fool card in reverse, it's not yet time for you to start a new business. Though you want something But then the angels say whatever happened or whatever the downfall of your business, you have to learn from it. You have to learn to trust people that are trustworthy, and also you need to plan first before taking an action. And that is what your business that fell apart is teaching you. Okay, so that you will be ready for that new business venture in the future, because I believe that you're into something that is more different from this business that is a failure. And then the next is the accent, but you're still dreaming of having the business that you wanted. Okay, and despite of the downfall, despite of the hurt that this business has caused, because there's still sorrow that you feel deep inside, and you lose a lot of partnerships and even friends, and I'm seeing you being alone, but still has this hope that you will get there someday, that you will find a business that is meant for you, which is really good because you didn't give up. Then the next is the King of Keys. Oh, what I get here, guys, is that though there's a downfall, continue being like this. They say, so within this week, you're gonna rise up even though there's a downfall with your business. And you know to yourself that it's not yet time to take that leap of faith, because you're just trying to fix what you need to fix in terms of your business. Could be somebody has been lying with the Ace of Swords, and there's fighting involved here. So what's gonna happen first is that you will fix these things of whatever happened. And then after fixing these things, that is the only time wherein you will stand in your power once again and trying to search the right business for you. But before which, you need to learn, of course, from your business. And I'm saying here, okay, that you will encounter a new opportunity once that this is over, whatever the conflict was. And at that moment, you already healed from the past wounds and hurt of your past business. So with the Hilarion here, I also sense that you're somebody who don't give up easily, okay? And you're someone who's surrounded by a lot of people, but I'm really sensing here, like you're keeping these people, okay? You're somebody whom you thought that they are bad for you, they are toxic for you. You still keep them. You still keep these people that's around you. You never gave up on them, but then the angels want to tell you that you need to let go of certain people that are toxic for you, because it's hurting you already. Okay? And then this is the outcome. This is the outcome. Oh, sorry guys. There's still a cards here. So you got a chess game. Yes, you got defeated with a business, okay, that you had. But then the angels say after your downfall, as I told you, there will be an opportunity for you that's coming to your life once that you recover from whatever happened in your business. And I'm really sensing here that new business won't be the same business as the one that there's a downfall of. Okay, it's something different, something new. And I'm sensing here at first you will not tell anyone about it. You'll be silent about your success. Because with the Hangman here, I'm sensing like it's more about your reputation. You will be silent about it because some people whom are against you might get you some negative vibes, okay? And it tells me that you will push forward in a new business when you're already stable in your career, when you save enough money. And remember not to waste your money on something that is not unnecessary, okay? And that is how you're gonna have this successful new beginning and have a successful, start of a business. I'm saying here that you'll be alone, okay, in this business of yours. You don't have any business partners. You will achieve it on your own, and you will do it silently without people knowing it at first. So this is the outcome. And you got the 6 of Scrolls. So anyway, with this one, you will be patiently waiting for the perfect time wherein you will do this business of plan of yours, okay? Because right now, I think that you don't have that money right now, since you just encounter certain difficulties when it comes to your past business, and you're into saving money. That's what I'm sensing. That's why you can't manifest your plan yet. You can move things forward about it because you're unstable. And then with the next card, right now within this week, you are healing from the downfall of your past business, okay, that didn't work out. And it's just normal to purge your pain because and anxiety problems. And I see that you're not at peace when it comes to your heart as well. Because, it's really heartbreaking for you. You're vulnerable at this time. That's what I'm sensing also with the Queen of Wands in reverse. And I'm sensing like with this card, you need to protect your heart, okay? Stay in your ground because some people might manipulate you if you are in reverse. You need to be healed. I'm sensing like it should be right away. Because the angels say, remember that you have a business, you have a career. Because I see that those people who chose this pile, they have a business at the same time, they have a career. And their career is the one where they get your money. That's what I'm sensing, their abundance. And the business is just a sideline. But if you're someone who doesn't have a career, I'm sensing here that in order for you to recover, you need to have a career so that you can be able to save money for your future business. That's what I'm sensing that you need to do. But if you have a career, they ask you to try to do this every night, but then every morning, try not to be vulnerable. Okay? Just purge the pain. Have some time to purge your pain if you want it to be released right away in your heart. It may not be easy at first, but then the more that you tap into your career instead of your business or other things, the more that it will be easier for you to let go of the past and be brave and have faith to God that someday you will have this right business that will come your way. And then the next is the lookout in reverse. So I'm sensing like whatever happened in your past when it comes to your business, I believe that it will only happen again if you didn't learn something from it. Because I believe that there's a tendency that it will repeat since this is one of your outcome. I know you are afraid, but don't be afraid, guys. If you know to yourself you learned something from this, you will accelerate. You will not do that again. You will not do the same mistake twice. Since you learned something, you learned your lesson, you became mature. And that is why you encounter this pain and trouble in your business, because something like this will happen in the future. Okay? And what I'm seeing here, they are trying to tell you the truth that you have to be prepared someday. Okay? So you need to contemplate and see what you need to learn from whatever you experience. And everything happens for a reason. And sometimes it's repetitive, especially if you didn't learn something from it. And if it requires that you need to change your attitude, then change your attitude for the best. Alright? So this is the magic cards for you. You got this in reverse. I believe that people see you as somewhat, they discriminate you. Because this is the conflict. Whoever this was who are at war at you, they think of you as somewhat evil, though it's not, because this is in reverse. With all honesty, it's not really your fault why it fell apart. Could be because in the case scenario of the one that I shared to you guys, that person, there's a lot of struggles going on with his life. That's why his business became a downfall. Why? Because he got sick, he got hospitalized, and then after that, his father died. So he has to pay for his hospital bills and also for the funeral of his father. So what happened to his business is that he wasn't able to comply. Okay, because of it requires a lot of money for it. So that's why there's a downfall. And what will people think if you didn't, provide for them because of your business and so forth? Of course, they will see that person as someone who's evil because that person didn't provide a good service. And that person, though he was good, people see them as somewhat like this. In all honesty, they are not really evil. So that is you. But since you have a downfall with your career, I believe that you have success in terms of your relationship when it comes to love life. And you're using that love life of yours to let go of negative thinking, to shift your focus. If you don't have any love life, guys, you're more focused on spending your money, or you're focused on what makes you happy, or some of you guys are drinking so that you will forget about your trouble because it's hurting you. That's what I'm sensing, and I'm really sensing here that you have also guilt, or you're in pain of what happened to your business. And you want to come clean from the people around you that judge you negatively. And they say that you must learn to let go. You must learn from your mistake. Because this is my experiment card, by the way. And remember that business is about experimentation. Like it's trial and error. You should not make the same mistake for the first, the same mistake of your first trial. You should not take it to your second trial. Okay, you must improve. That is what you need to do. You need to learn something. You need to learn the lesson of why your business didn't go well. That's what I'm sensing. So if ever it will happen again, you know what to do. Avoid making errors the next time, according to the angels. So anyway, this is the overall theme. So you got here and now. So this is in both ways, and I believe that it is all up to you. If you cannot turn it in upright or reverse. Because the angels say you don't need to be stuck for a very long time. You need to think about your future, okay? In order for you to move forward is that you need to release the pain of the past. And also learn from it. And you feel regretful. I know that you're not evil, guys, okay? If some people are judging you, just let them be, okay? And those people who understand you of how you feel, then keep those people that are understanding of you. But then take responsibility according to the angels. Because some of you wants to escape your responsibility. Because if you escape it, karma may strike on you. So avoid doing it. Be responsible on facing what you've done or facing the troubles in terms of your career, because running makes it worse. Because karma will strike to you in the future. So instead of moving forward, it might strike you. So what to do is that you need to be responsible, okay, about what happened. No place like home, and I believe that you really like that business of yours. You feel at home, and then you're forced to let go of it. That's why you feel distracted in your heart. But then the angels say it has to happen to you so that you will transform into someone that you should be for the future. And you can be able to use this kind of experience for your future purpose, okay? So that you will be stronger in the future. And with the abundance, I'm seeing here that you're expecting this to your business, but it didn't work out. And green is also a color of healing and healing your heart. So within this week, focus on that. Like after your career, purge the pain and anxiety that you feel, and learn to face your troubles. Learn to, make amends, make peace and harmony to others. And that is also the green color is pertaining to. And abundance is not always about money. Okay, remember that. Abundance could be about the joy. It could be also about, peace and harmony in your heart. Okay, and that's what you need to focus on. And before you move on to another business venture, remember to, save your money so that you can be able to, have a good business someday. Okay, learn from your mistakes. I keep on repeating it. So here are the advice for you. Pile number 3. So you got transformation. Things are changing at cellular level, deep healing. So right now, within this week, you need to focus on your healing work so that you can stand up in your power once again. And remember that, in this picture, she's in a deserted island. It reminds me of the Queen of Wands energy vibe. Like, despite of her not having anything, she's still standing in her power. Be like this. Okay? And be a leader like Cleopatra. Cleopatra is someone that is, smart person. Like, she can manifest her kingdom. And that's what you need to do, is for you to know the truth that you are powerful. You're someone who can manifest anything. And there's a reason why there's a downfall. And you might question, hey, my business goes this way. Why is it you tell me that? Well, the angels told me, relax, okay? Even if you're someone who is, smart, who is incapable of achieving our goals and dreams, of course, in life, guys, there's downfall. There are some regrets that we did in the past. There are some mistakes. We are not perfect as human beings. Okay? And remember to be mature. Certain things happens for a reason. And you must embrace it. And some of these things, some of these experiences are hidden blessings from the divine. Whether we like it or not, even though we don't know what's going on, why it happened, someday you will know why. Okay, it's just a hidden blessing that you didn't see. And I think that with the transformation card, whatever happened in this experience will make you grow. Will transform you into someone like Cleopatra. Someone who can manifest, someone who's standing in her power. After the ashes, she rises up again. That's what I'm sensing with the card here. Like a phoenix, okay? And even if you're in a deserted island, you still remain positive, okay? And stand in your power, which is really great. Just like the woman here in the picture. And then the next is protection. Call back your power. Cut the cards, soul retrieval. So anyway, since there's a lot of people involved that's against you, as you can see with your cards, they said that you need to have this, not in vulnerable state, because you also have this as an outcome, like you are in reverse. You're vulnerable and you must learn to protect your heart. If people are hurting with the words, and some people are hurting you with their messenger or so forth. So learn to have healthy boundaries, okay? But, don't come clean. Because I'm imagining that could be you have a debt to pay, and then this person is so upset of you that you didn't pay. And this person keeps on, repeating hurtful words. What you can do is that don't block this person. There's something in Facebook wherein it indicates that ignore, okay? Ignore this chat and so forth. That's what you can do. And that person can't notice it, okay? And if you have time, what do you call this? And the angels ask you not to block anyone. Just do that, because if you have debts to pay and you block some people, they will get angry of you. That's why that's another solution on how to do it, guys, if you're not really comfortable of those negativity. But then learn to face your responsibility, learn to pay your debt, okay? That's what I want to tell you, that you can't come clean, you can't run and hide from your troubles, okay? And remember to be responsible, because karma might strike you, okay, if you didn't comply. And you must avoid that from happening, because if you run away from your troubles, you might take regret, or you might regret it in the future. And remember, people can file a case, okay? You don't want to be ended up inside a jail, right? So that's why you need to be responsible. You need to take the steps that you're being guided to take. And also learn to ask help from others if you can't take it anymore. And some people are willing to help you as you try to rise above, okay? So the next is 8 of Ariel. Take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. So anyway, they want you to know that you need to learn from your mistakes. And also, you also need to go to seminars. That's what I'm sensing, and learn something about your business venture. And make sure that the business that you're handling about is something that you really know. Because if you don't know anything about your business, people will manipulate you. People will make fun of you. People can trick you. People can get your money. People can get the best of you. That's why intelligence is highly important. Example, Cleopatra, as I told you, she is someone who is smart. You can handle a kingdom. Okay? After this kind of exile, you will turn like this. You will understand now that you need to study this and that. And you will understand, that you need to have plans for your future. And also study more about your business. So that's what they want you to do. To make sure that you know about your business and how to handle your business properly, so that you won't make the same mistakes ever again. So, is there anything else, angels? They said that's it. So, thank you for watching those who chose pile number 3, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hello guys, for those who chose pile number 4, which is the Ace of Wands, the inspiration card, here is your reading. Alright, I don't know why I felt drawn to the red color. I just noticed all of it are red. Anyway, let's see what's going on with your business for this week. So here is the overall theme. You got breathe. Both ways, they say. You have Treasure Island, reverse, play tell. And this one is in reverse as well, they say. You also have Loyal Heart in either way. Message in a bottle. In upright for that. One more for. Alright, so they want to give more for the wisdom of the Oracle deck. We cannot tackle that, okay? Since I was drawn to do this, We'll pull more cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may know what is the overall theme of this reading. Thank you. One more shuffle, they say. My hand hurts. It means that you have frustration with your job or with your career and business or with someone else. Because if my hand hurts while I'm shuffling, somebody has negative emotions. Either they angry, frustrated, envious, and so forth. But we'll see. Some of you guys might resonate with number 3. But we'll check first. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's going on with the business of pile number 4 commencing October 21 up to October 27, 2019. Release your ego of wanting this business so much because this business is not really meant for you. Like, it causes you a lot of anxiety and pain already, so why are you holding on to it? They say. And there is unexpected things going on in your life that you don't know. That's also what I'm sensing here. Avoid holding on to something that is hurting. Like example, a rose. Okay, that has thorns on it. Yes, it's beautiful, it's lovely, but it hurts when you hold it. Because it breaks you like a cactus. Right? It's beautiful, but it hurts you. But then we'll see, guys. Some business are like that, especially if you're starting out with a business. Of course, you'll be excited about it. But if things are getting nowhere, it means that it doesn't, resonate with you, or that business venture is not really meant for you. Try something else. That is what the signs are trying to tell you. Now, you don't have to be stubborn and say that, hey, there will be a chance and so forth. Don't wait for another tower moment to happen into your life for you to wake up. Okay? Learn to contemplate, learn to learn something from the tower moments that happen to your business. But then we'll see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's going on with the business of pile number 4 commencing October 21 up to October 27, 2019. You're full of regrets and anxiety about the actions that you took for this business. Like, you put an effort in, but then it's not abundant. It's not giving you fruits of your labor. That's what I'm sensing as well. Don't worry, I'll show to you the cards later. So, I've just put it the way the angels asked me, alright? The King of Keys. In a pride, they tell what is the outcome. The secret is, don't be regretful in your actions. You did the right thing. We'll clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. One more shuffle. My head hurts. So you've been thinking a lot about your business and you're so worried about it because it's not earning anything. The angels say know the truth already, why it didn't push forward, why your business is not a success. Some people, they say that some business are meant to be, some business are not. It's like in love life, some people are meant for you, some people are not. Okay, and no matter how much you tried, there's a downfall. Because it's just meant to teach you something. It was like in relationships, like if there's a lot of tower moment, a lot of red flags, then pay attention to the red flags. Because if you're with the right person, something feels right, okay? But if you're not with the right thing, you know, there's always a failure, or it's not gonna work out as though you tried. That's what's going on with your business. So this is the overall energy. You got the King of Keys. So anyway, your purpose in this lifetime journey is to be like this, to be someone who's abundant, joyful, happy, and inspired as always. This is who you are. And don't dim your light because of your failures in your life, because I think that you are made for success. And on money matters as well. You put an effort to your business, but then it's a failure. That's why you let go of it. You're not looking at it, and you're thinking like something else should be better for you. And I think that some of you still holding on to this failure business, even though you know that it's not successful, it's not bringing you anything. You're still waiting for the ships to come in for this business to be successful. Well, the angels tell you, being a hermit card, take time to contemplate and see if this one that you're holding on to will bring you success. Because as of now, I'm sensing like you're trying to push forward on something that is not even working. You got all one's energy here, as I see. More fiery energy. Could be the business that you have is something that you really like, okay? But it's just not working and you don't know why. Because you put an effort on it, but then you're not receiving the same amount. And I'm seeing here that you really like this business, okay? It fulfills you emotionally. But then I'm seeing that you're still upset that you didn't receive the money that you put an effort on, or it didn't bear fruits. So with the King of Forces, I'm sensing here that some people lose hope in your business. Like you're only on this journey alone when it comes to your business. And there's a lot of sadness here. I don't know why, but I sense that with your cards when I hold it, I became sad. And you're someone whom is very emotional. And I'm seeing here before you put it all, but then you hold back, and then suddenly you only offer less. And I also sense here that you put a lot of effort in, like you invested a lot, but then the money is only a small cup. But I think that when it comes to the Star card, I think you realize that you need to equal it. You need to equal the give and take. Like, if ever you have a business, you need to, profit, and then of course you need to earn something from it. That's what you need to realize, guys. And that is what the heaven is trying to tell you, is that your business needs balance. And that's why some people are not even, supporting you, because they know that you're not earning anything. They know that you put up a lot of money, but then you receive less. And it's very imbalanced. And some of them are trying to tell you the truth that you're not earning anything. with this. It reminds me of the Temperance card. And I think that with the Star card, that business that you have is something that you really like, something that you really love to do, and you're more focused on it, but then, it didn't bring you success. That's why you're sad. And summer, could be on summer you started it out. Like you think it was a blessing from the divine. And then with the divine physician, I think that you didn't let go of this business. You didn't heal from it. And you're still in these clouded thoughts, or you're using your imagination to manifest. Even though you didn't accept the truth, like you're not earning anything. You just want the fact that people know that you have a business and you're happy about it. And with the King of Pentacles, you're not earning anything from it. It's like a karmic business. It's something that is not really meant for you. And that is the truth that you need to hold on to. But then you're denying it. So, what it tells me is that within this week, embrace the truth rather than embrace the same thing over and over again and saying to anyone or portraying to the world that you have a business, but then it's not working. And your friends knows about it, and I feel like your friends tell you, hey, you're not achieving anything from your business. I know it sounds negative, but then you need to, move on from it. Could be there's another business that is really made for you. With this one, like after the downfall with your business, there's another opportunity waiting. And the angels say you don't see it because right now you're stuck with your business that's not even working. And with the Buddha prepares, you really need to contemplate about your business because you're not earning anything and you're someone who can manifest money, but then since you're putting this money into this desert, it's not working. That's what you need to realize. You need to wake up according to the angels and don't wait anymore because you have this waiting. Okay, you keep on waiting for your ships to come in and it's not coming forward to turn this in upright. That's why they want to tell you avoid it because you're fooling yourself. You thought that it was victorious when when in reality it's not. Because things are not pushing forward if that certain thing is not even meant for you. That's what they try to tell. And I think it has to do with this one, okay? Like your friends are not into it. Like you're the only one who pushes forward, but your friends is not, or your family members even, because they know the truth that it's not pushing you elsewhere. But then you're still passionate about that business, you put an effort on it, and I think that even if your family members stop you from doing it, you do it secretly. That could be because that is what you want to do. But you're in tears. You're sad that nobody supports you anymore. And the angels say you're holding on to your business because it makes you happy when other people are hurting. That's also what I see here. Like you made up your mind that you will not let go of your business. And then the next is the Oracle of Delphi. And I see that some people look up on you due to the fact that you have a business. But then what these people didn't know is that you need to put an ending to your business. If you think logically. And I see here that you don't want people to know the truth about your business that is ending. Because, some people look highly on you just because of the title that you're a businessman or a woman. We'll see about your outcome. First outcome is a treasure in reverse. So it's telling me that the outcome is you need to let go of your business that's not even working. And it's gonna break your heart, but then it's what you're called to do so that you can open the doors for a new opportunity out there that will bring you more abundance. And this offer or this business that's upcoming is somewhat more wonderful, or that is meant for you. And I know that you're passionate about the business that you currently have, but this new offer will be something that is better and great, and you will also like that business. And then the next is the views of the ego reverse. So if you let go of the ego itself, okay, you will realize that you deserve someone or something, not someone, okay, a new business that will give you what you want, okay. You give and then you receive, or something that you like about. So this new business will be something that you also like, something that you're passionate about, and I think that you will learn something from your past hurts and pain, because it will strike your new business. You will be more cautious in the future. This is one of your outcome. Next outcome is Archangel Michael. So I think that despite of people are giving up on you or giving up on trusting your business, I feel like you have a support from your soul tribe. And I think that even if you're gonna let go of a certain business, they will still love you for who you are. They will still love you despite of you not being a businessman or woman anymore. And those are the right people, because you know, in downfalls, that is when you will see whom is true to you, whom is your true friend or not. Because some people, they just like you because you're successful, they just like you because you're wealthy and so forth. But if you have none, the one who stayed for you is the one that is true to you. That is not after your money. That is not after best interest only. They are here to support you. That is your soul tribe. Okay? And then the next thing is the journey. So I think that some of you, right, is this another outcome here. You will not stop with your business. You will continue it. But then the angels say, have faith that, you know, you will move on, because you're afraid to let go. Because with the 7 of Cups, you didn't see other possibilities, and the angels ask you to move on from it, move on from your current business, because something great is out there. If only you open your eyes to other possibilities out there, they will take you there, of where you are to be, because they are just waiting. Okay, it's like, you know, you have a lot of spirit guides around you, but they will only guide you if, you know, they have your permission. Now, if you don't give permission for the universe to send you something better, they will not send you something. They will continue on watching you having that toxic business that you currently have. So that's why letting go is, you know, a part of our learning process, that we need to let go of something that is not even working, because it's also for our own growth. It was like we are seedlings, okay, that are meant to be a tree someday. We can't grow if we are just indicated inside a pot, right? In order for us to grow, we should be on the place wherein that will make us grow into a tree, and not something that will just stack us up into a small possibility. So that is what you need to learn from your business, that if something is not working, don't push forward. Okay? Don't push forward on something that is not meant for you. And if something feels right for you, it will bring you abundance, joy into your life, mentally, emotionally. And also your friends and family members will be supportive of you and everything going your way. And that is the right thing for you guys, okay? That is what you need to remember. So anyway, let's see about your magic cards, what it will tell us. So, you have certain death. Some spirits cling to one person, feasting on the growing fear until a final moment of all-consuming terror. So anyway, you are at fear that you will lose this. Like, you don't really want to lose your business because you love this business so much. But the angels say what you didn't know is that it is something that is draining you. It is something that is causing you stress, pain, and trouble. And you need to learn how to let go of something that is like this, they say. You also got the healer, so it means that you need to heal from this business. You need to let go, and within this week you are asked to heal from it. And they say that if you let go, they will grant you a wish that you never expect to happen. That's what I'm sensing. And right now you need to be in a hermit mode. Try to hide yourself, okay, from others while you are in a healing process. But if you're not comfortable on being on your own while you're healing, you can always ask the divine, or you can always ask friends, family members to be with you at this time of hurt and pain. And with the come clean here, they want to tell you that, it's okay, it's okay for you to make people known that your business is not a success, okay? Take it as a learning experience for you. But if you're not comfortable in showing it, they say that you don't have to post on Facebook, okay, and come clean about it. You don't have to be shy that your business didn't go well and so on. It's normal. Okay, it's normal to have failures in terms of your career, relationship, and also business. We are human beings. We are not perfect. Okay, and you must know that. And some of you are doing this. Like, since there's a downfall, some of you guys are hanging out outside, drinking with your friends, to forget the pain of what happened to your business. They say avoid doing that because you might overdose. You might, be directed on something that is not really good for you. Because if you feel low, you're very vulnerable. You need to, put your guard up at least, be defensive. Take time to heal. Take time to cry it all out. And not always base your happiness in your ego or drinking. Learn how to handle stress, sadness in a good way. Like being creative. Or writing it down in a journal if you're not that expressive. So that, what burdens you will be released from your heart. Anyway, here is the overall theme for this reading. So you got to be fair. So the angels say you must acknowledge this in terms of your business. Like, there should be a give and take. Okay, it's not really good that your business is imbalanced. Like, you're not receiving anything from it. And take time to mend. Okay, don't deny this, and don't hold on to something that's not working, okay? Don't be egotistical. Learn to let go. Learn to mend your heart the right way. And I think with a message in the bottle, you're gonna receive messages not only from people that cares about you, but also from the divine. And the angels say, answer the call. Okay, answer the calling of the divine, because some of you are being guided on to do something, but you're not doing it. You're not releasing this phone inside the bottle. And then with the peace, they say take time to do this. Take time to listen to your heart, to heal from this traumatic experience that you have with your business. And you're loyal to this one, to your business, but there's a lot of wounds there. There's a lot of toxicity in there. They say that, you know, being loyal is a good quality, but it's not even good if you're holding on to something that is hurting. You must learn to release it. And with the by the book, it means that your business is not made for you. That's why they ask you to let it go, because it's not bringing you abundance, it's bringing you drama, toxicity into your life, and that is what you need to realize. And you will only know it if you breathe, if you take time to meditate or contemplate on certain things or aspects in your life. Because if you reject doing this, if you keep on pushing forward, being stubborn, not listening to others, and so forth, you will continue on being like this. You will continue on being manipulated by your ego. Your ego is telling you, hey, push that forward, though it's not working. And you know to yourself you tried your best, but it didn't work. Okay, so the angels say trust the divine, that if you let go, something great will happen to you. And there's still abundance and joy that's coming your way if only you let go of toxicity that is your blockage of you succeeding in your life. Is you have to let go of something that you think is worthy, when all honesty, it's already causing you pain and trouble in your life, and you can't even breathe about it. And then with this card, inspiration and Ace of Wands. And I believe that the business that you currently have is something that you're passionate about. That's why it's very hard for you to, let that go. But the angels tell you this time, you don't have to worry, because the next business venture that you will have is something that you're inspired about as well. But then the difference is that this business that they will give to you will bring you abundance and joy and happiness in your life. And it will not create any toxicity in your life either. And learn also from your past hurts and mistakes from the business that you had before. And take that as experiment number 1, they say. Because there's a lot of things for you to learn. And in terms of business, career, relationships, it's all an experiment, guys. It's helping us to form us into something better and give us some knowledge so that when there's whenever we encounter a trouble in the future, we know how to handle it. We know how to, release anything that is negative, and also have that positive outlook in our life. And also, it's also, remember that it's just normal, okay, to make mistakes. It's just normal that something is not meant for us, and we must learn to accept it. And we must not always base it on our ego, and learn how to listen to your heart. Learn how to listen to your guides, to your angels, and to those people whom are supportive of you, whom is telling you the truth about your business. They are just worried about you. Okay? So anyway, these are your advice for you, pile number 4. So you got a yes, and then the crumbling. Align your life, and then you're already doing it. So I believe that you guys are trying to move on away from this business that's not even working, because you're like a broken glass. There's a lot of things that happen in your life that is not aligned. What is not aligned or needs to change. And the angels say you really need to change. your business. That's what I'm sensing. So that a new door will open or a new dawn will open. What are you clinging on to? So you're clinging on your business that's not working. So remember that once that you let go of something that is not aligned to you, that is when abundance will come. And suddenly there's a yes. Why is it there's a yes and then there's trembling down and so forth? Because the heaven is telling you that you need to let go. Okay, and trust the divine that your prayers will be granted, but in a different way. It's not about your business, but they will give you something that is worthy, something that will bring you abundance, something that finally is a yes, not a no. Because you receive a no from these people, from those people who says, hey, your business is not working anymore. We're concerned of you and so forth. And whoever these people are, they will say yes to your new business venture that will be sent to you. So have faith and trust the divine to this. I know that right now it's very hard to understand, but in the future you will. Okay, just continue on, have faith and trust the divine to this. And within this week, try to heal your heart. Okay, try to move on. And think about other things that you're interested in. Because as I see here in your reading, your new business venture will be about the thing that you also like to do, or something that you're passionate about or interested in. So let's see what else are the advice for you, pile number 4. So you got Ace of Michael. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. So could be you let go of certain people because of communication trouble. Could be these people say to you that your business is not pushing forward, and then you're being stubborn. You fight them because they say something negative. They say, don't take it personally. Those are your friends. Those are your family. They're just worried about you not earning anything with your business. And they are like, instruments of the divine, so that you'll be warned that, your business is not pushing. You need to search something or search for more options that will create abundance to your life. Because if you stick to it, the wheel of fortune will just turn and turn without any changes at all. So if you want change in your life, you have to do it on your own. You have to start within yourself. Okay, not the one that pray and you didn't take any action. Prayers didn't go that way. Okay, guys, it didn't work that way. Of course, you need to put an effort into something. And if you want change, it should be starting off with yourself. Remember that. And avoid combating or being defensive. Learn to listen to others. That's what I'm sensing here. Okay. And then the next is 5 of Michael. This situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. So this reminds me of that 3 of Wands energy, wherein you are waiting for your ships to come in and it's not coming forward to bring success to your career. And this is the overall energy, right? Remember it. I know that this is not the 3 of Wands, but that is how I first see with the words indicated here. Like you could be somebody whom is always expecting a lot. And try to avoid it. The angels say, avoid your attachment to the outcome. Let the universe play its trick because, we're just human beings. Okay, though we make plans, though we make this and do that, we tend to, fall into the wrong path. And what the good path is where the divine is trying to head us on. That is the right path for us. And in order for us to be on the right direction, of course, we need to tackle those things, those difficulties in your life. But once that you're ready, you know something or you learn something from that certain path, and it's time to move forward to a different direction, learn to accept it. Okay, learn to accept anything that happens in your life. Learn to accept change. I know change is very hard to accept. And letting go is very hard as well. But if you receive a lot of signs, that is time for you to let go and be brave and accept the changes in your life. And don't be afraid to take that risk, because it's also for your best according to the angels. And trust the divine, okay? If you're someone whom is not that courageous about changes, prayer will give you courage. You know, whenever I do readings, I know that it's energy draining for me, especially if I handle a lot of, low energies. I always pray to God for energy. I always pray to God for strength. And God is the one who gave me strength to do these readings, even though it takes long. As you notice, I was able to finish it all. Okay, even if it takes 2 days to do a certain reading. Because, in this journey, you need to have faith. I know some people doesn't. I know some people doesn't have beliefs or have a detachment from God. But what they didn't know is that where we receive our energy is from the divine. If you are attached to the divine, you can do wondrous things. And that is also what you need to learn, is to trust. Trust God. Have faith. And not be someone who's manipulating your future. Like, it should be like this and like that. And learn to listen to God, to the signs. And then the next is the Emperor. Archangel Uriel, stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. So this could be like you are. You're somebody whom is always thinking ambitiously that things will go well and so forth, even if it's falling apart and even if it doesn't work at all. They say it's alright to have this energy that you were thinking like you're always right, but then sometimes it's hurting already. And if you know that something is not right, learn to let go. Learn to put your guard down. Learn to be humble. Okay? And learn to listen to others. Because these people whom you let go, because they just say to you that your business is not working, they say that they did that because they're worried about you and they love you. Okay? Learn to apologize from your mistake if you accidentally hurt them. And also, since you're in this Emperor energy, I also sense, guys, that you're afraid of what will people think about you if you let go of your business. Because it is your pride. Okay? Or prized possession. They say, this experience also teach you to be humble and not to be always like the Emperor. You should have that loving heart. And also, it teaches you to be compassionate to others, to have a humble heart according to the angels. And that's what you need to focus on. You will be more abundant if you're compassionate, if you're humble. Even though you're successful, you have a lot of money, you need to learn to be humble. You need to learn to have a compassionate heart, even to those who are lowly. They say that they will only bring you abundance and joy into your life if you do this. Okay, so is there anything else? Lisa, that's it. So thank you for watching those who chose pile number 4 and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.